और अपने जितने दोस्त यार हैं, वैसे इंग्लिश में तो यहाँ पैसे लगते हैं ना 5,000, तो बोलने पे थोड़ा सा एक भैया से आपके पास पैसे नहीं तो नहीं, बट दैट को गवर्नमेंट विल पे फॉर यू, आपको नहीं टेंशन लेना है, यू जस्ट कम एंड स्टडी। आई नो ins and outs of all the institutes offering KYC course, क्या हो रहा है, इसीलिए a lot of children are not very excited about it, पता है आपको, because they don't learn anything। आप यहाँ आते हैं, सीखते हैं, you recommend other people, right? I agree that Mahapara has not been very regular, but अगर महापारा की बहन को सीखना है, she will trust me 100% कि नहीं ठीक है सर के पास जाओ, भले ही हम रेगुलर नहीं रहे, but if you are regular you learn, because the environment we have, the kind of methodology we follow, everybody has confidence in it। My students never have problems with my education. Some of them disagree with me, I have already told you, because of my personal opinions. My personal opinions are a little radical sometimes, a little too difficult to agree with. I agree, but nobody complains about the studies we offer, the education we offer. So, guys, we are going to continue with what we are doing today. Yeah, I asked you to have a little chit chat with your parents, with your family, with your friends about whether the fisherman will follow the businessman's advice or not. Okay, what have you decided? I mean, I would like to hear your opinion and what your folks said. Folks, people. Okay. जैसे मैंने फोक्स बोल दिया तो ये सबको कवर कर लिया, आपके दोस्त, फैमिली, जो आपके आसपास हैं। व्हाट डिड योर फोक्स से, आपके लोगों ने क्या कहा? So go ahead. हाँ, fisherman's life is better, and the fisherman will not take the advice of the business. Anybody said that he will follow that advice or he should follow that advice? You like his lifestyle, but you want to be rich. You want to be like the businessman who can afford to travel the world. So I can understand. Again, we should not simplify something so much that there only two colors appear, black and white. Yes, there is a third option as well. Everything is on the spectrum. Okay. It's not about, oh, the businessman, the fisherman. Everything is on the spectrum. You can move forward, you can go backward, you can move towards the fisherman, you can move towards the businessman. So, yeah, I understand that. You see, the matter of the fact is, or fact of the matter is, that most people who are rich, they crave means want very badly. Crave means want very badly. Okay, they sometimes we crave pizza, we crave, gulgappa, sometimes you crave chocolate, you want that very badly. Okay. So most people who are successful crave family. Ask Shahrukh Khan what he wants. Okay. He will say, some time with my family, you know. Most of us, I think, because most of us who are not very rich, because we are always with our family, we take it for granted. We don't appreciate the value of it. You only miss the light when it is cloudy, or you only miss the sun when it is cloudy. Normally, you take sun for granted. Ah, sun hai to hai. But when it's been cloudy for 3, 4 days, then you realize, oh my God, something very important is missing, the sun. Otherwise, nobody notices the sun. Do you wake up in the morning and feel grateful that the sun is shining? No. You think it's normal. The sun is shining. Do you any day while you're going to bed in the evening, feel in your heart, say to yourself that my mom, she works so hard. She takes such care of me. Do you ever say that when you're going to bed? When that mom is not there for 2 or 3 days, then you realize how difficult life is. Then you start to appreciate. Similarly, when people don't have their family, then they appreciate the value of it. When they have family, they think, oh, money is more important. Oh, girls are more important. Yes, when it is very sunny, then we love the cloudy days for a day or two. But if those cloudy days continue, okay, then maybe we'll start to miss the sun. And that is exactly what happens in life. Some people understand what matters, why we should do something. Money, why do we need money? We need money so that we can live life nice way, the right way. You don't have to beg anybody for your food. You don't have to ask anybody for your clothes so that you can respectfully fulfill your needs. That's the main point. But some people just lose the perspective and start running after money. They ignore their health in order to make money. They ignore their family members in order to be rich. Now, a young man whose newly married wife is at home waiting for him, and he's busy doing meetings. And he says, I'm doing it for you, for the future. But when she's young, she needs your company, not your dollars. People don't understand that. Okay, a lot of rich people you will see are very unhappy people as well. That is enough evidence to prove money doesn't bring happiness. If money brought happiness, then all rich people would be happy. They have their own problems. Okay. Yeah. Well, now I'm not talking about some rare people. Elon Musk should not be considered rich only. Elon Musk is not a rich person only. He's an exceptional person. He's got a vision. Okay. Keep him out. Okay. He cannot represent common people. Rich people who have millions of dollars, but they're not happy. The wife is, going out with somebody else secretly. The husband has an affair with somebody there. And inside there is a lot of, what do you call it? Conflicts going on. You're not even okay with that lifestyle. Conflicts are going on. Children don't respect you. You feel like they only care for you because you give them money. You don't feel very warm inside for your relation, for your people. What kind of money is that? Why should that money matter? I'm not saying all rich people are unhappy. Some rich people have managed and balanced their life properly. They have balanced money and family. Look, we are all rich. If somebody offers you 20 crore rupees for your eyes, okay, give your eyes forever, 20 crore rupees today. I don't think you guys are going to say yes. I know it's a hypothetical situation, and somebody, for argument's sake, might say, sir, I will take it. But when the time really comes, I'm not very sure you will take that 20 crore rupees for your two eyes. And if you did, I am 100% confident you're going to regret it. Because you have no idea what pleasures of life you're going to miss because of those 20 crore rupees. First of all, you will miss the chance to look at those 20 crore rupees all at once because you won't have the eyes. You'll only feel that you have 20 crore rupees. You will not have the pleasure to look at your beautiful house that 20 crore rupees will help you buy. So it means we are all more expensive. We are worth more than 20 crore rupees already because we have rejected 20 crore rupees for our eyes. So that was just an example to say that sometimes we just lose the perspective. We don't look at the things the right way. We start thinking in a very crazy way. When you have no choice, I can understand. But some people willingly ignore their health, ignore their family, which are the two most important things, I think, in life. Your health and your family. You are stressing yourself too much and you have become, you've got blood pressure issues and diabetes issues, what kind of life will that be when you have so much money that you can't really enjoy that piece of cake? Because if you do, your blood sugar will, soar, and you might have an attack. You might have some real problems. You might die. You don't want to be in that situation. You want to be healthy enough to enjoy the pleasures of life. So finding the right balance is. I'm not advocating for being poor. I'm not saying we should be poor. We should definitely not be poor. Being poor is no fun. When you can't pay your children's school fees, when you can't buy your wife a sari on a particular festival, you know, for a particular festival, that's really sad. You don't want to be in that situation. In this story, the fisherman says, I have enough fish for today and for tomorrow. Clearly says that he is not that kind of person who is poor. Poor people never have enough. That's why they're called poor. If you have enough, you're not poor. Okay. He has something for tomorrow as well, some savings, metaphorically speaking. Okay. He has some savings for tomorrow. Tomorrow means some future. I mean, yeah, it's necessary to have a little bit of saving. It gives you a little bit comfort. But a lot of us just keep going after money, thinking that maybe someday there will be a big problem. Buy a medical insurance rather than slave after money, slave, just make yourself a slave for money. That doesn't work. Okay. So I feel that the fisherman is not going to take the businessman's advice at all, because this man understands what matters in life. He asked a very important question, two important questions. How long will all this take? Remember? And he said 15 to 20 years after thinking, because he did not value the time. And then he asked, what do I do when I become a millionaire? He said, go back to a small fishing village, sleep with your old wife, take a siesta with your old wife, play with your grandchildren. If you are going to do these things when you're rich, why not do those things now while you're young? So, yes, some of us come from very bad financial backgrounds, poor financial backgrounds, and money kind of clouds our thinking, खराब कर देता हमारी सोच को, money. And we start valuing money more. Some people marry the wrong girl because her father is offering more money. And the girl they liked, her father is not ready to pay any dowry. So he says, I'll go for that girl. Maybe she's beautiful, but does she love you the same like the first girl loved? I don't know. So sometimes we just value money too much and we make bad decisions because of money. I mean, if you have self-confidence, why would you sacrifice your love for money? Now, some people will say, sir, वही वाला जोक मार देगा, वो क्या नाम है कि 6,000 में राशन, तो ये that is not done. That is not done. You can't live life. देखा अदनान को, देख रहा है, हंसी, उसकी हंसी देख रहा है, बच्चा है वो ना, मैंने बताया था ना तुम्हें. Okay, the point I'm making is, you can't live life, visiting Russians. You need somebody who makes you feel special. And you can't sacrifice that person for money because somebody is offering you money. So it's always important to understand things in the right perspective. Finding the right balance is the key. If you don't earn money, even your wife will stop loving you because you have a job to do. You should do your job the right way. So this fisherman is a good example of how we should approach our life. If we can become rich, making the effort, then fine. But we should not lose our sleep, lose our family life in an attempt to become very rich, in an attempt to become a millionaire. If you do become a millionaire after losing everything you have, your health and your family's love, I don't think it is worth it. I definitely don't think it is worth it. But again, everybody should make their own decisions. What makes them happy? There are people who don't like being married, having a family. You talked about, Elon Musk. He's not a married guy. Okay. He doesn't have a family. He doesn't have children. So I told you, these guys are different, Most of us live a traditional, typical lifestyle. And if we don't appreciate the value of family, the value of health, then we are going to have regrets. Do you see people around you? They're rich, but they are in poor health. In their 50s, they have got so many problems. They visit doctors every 15, 20 days. They carry a polythene of a bag of medicines, a lot of pills they have to consume every day. All those pills are making them sicker too, more sick in the future. I don't think that's a healthy way to live life. That's the right way to live life. So, personally, for me, it is the fisherman's life. And I know those people who said, I like the fisherman's lifestyle, but I want to be like the, because there is so much glamour in being rich. You think you are driving a Ferrari, then you are doing something special. Okay. Really, maybe if everything is fine in your life, maybe. But I don't think you are driving a Toyota car or you are driving a Ferrari makes a difference when you are worried about your wife being not loyal. It won't matter. If you are worried that your son doesn't have respect for you, I don't think it matters whether you're driving a Toyota or you're driving a Ferrari. You're still upset inside. The same. That is not going to give you any sort of pleasure there, any sort of relief there from that pain. Oh, I'm driving a Ferrari, so it's all right if my son doesn't respect me. No. Materialistic pleasure, possession, just makes other people envy you. You have a Ferrari, your neighbors will look at you with that kind of, okay, they will be envious of you. They would like to have that thing. If only that makes you happy, then fine, no problems. But I think there is something inner pleasure. If you are somebody who likes making other people jealous, then okay, fine. Earn money, build a big house, buy a very expensive car, make people feel jealous if that is what makes you happy. But I don't think we should live to make other people envious. We should try and be happy inside rather than making people unhappy and feel good about it. Yeah, when we are young, we do that. When we have a pretty girlfriend, we do show her around, we do carry her around as a trophy or something to make people, friends and other people feel jealous and look at my girlfriend, look at my wife, she's so pretty. But that's again immature. So this guy, the fisherman, he knows what really matters in his life. Okay. And that's why he is after those things. It's not that he doesn't go to work. It's not that he's poor. It's not that he's wasting his life. He's using his time to do things which will keep him happy. Again, it's a perspective. You can have a different perspective, but this perspective, this lifestyle, this approach, appeals to me. I want to have this lifestyle. I never want to be so rich that I don't have time to meet my wife. I have to, cancel appointments and feel bad when I'm going to see my wife. I want to be relaxed. Yes, I want to share all my joys, all my experiences with her. This is what I dream of. Okay. Yeah. So far, I've had only not very great moments. I've not been able to go to some big places with her, but maybe in future. But being with somebody sometimes is enough. Doesn't matter where you are. I told you when I go to the cinema, it's not about the movie. It's about the time I spend with her. Okay. And I'm pretty sure she feels the same way. So know what matters in life. There were two questions. One, whether he will follow the advice or not. And second, what is the moral of the story? Moral means ज्ञान. कहानी से क्या ज्ञान मिलता है? Sabak. What is the moral of the story? Moral of the story is understand what really matters in life. The second option. The first option says the money makes the world go round. Money makes the world go round. पैसे से दुनिया चलती है. Money makes the world go round. But that's not what this story is saying. Maybe some stories will tell you that money makes the world go round. But here we don't get that message. Money makes the world go round. The world goes round because of money. Money makes the world go round. Repeat. Money makes the world go round. Okay. It's the money that is driving the world. Okay. The money makes the world go round. Okay. That's not the message here. Don't listen to other people's advice. That's not the message either. Because the fisherman listened to his advice. Work more, earn more. The businessman believes in this. The businessman believes in working more and earning more. Yeah, work hard, but enjoy life too. Okay. I think the best way to divide your life would be 8 threes are 24. Like, 24 hours, 8 hours for sleeping, resting your body, 8 hours for work, and 8 hours for you and your family. Do what you like. Okay. And yeah, a little bit here and there is fine, but you shouldn't take this kind of division the right way. I think this is perfect for me. If you can work for 8 hours, enjoy life for 8 hours, and sleep for 8 hours. I know some of us find it difficult to control ourselves. Sometimes we take a few hours from sleep and entertain ourselves watching reels and shorts. World is very different now. Okay, guys, moving on into the story because we were in the middle somewhere. Right. Where were we in the story? Which was the last line we read yesterday? 15 to 20 years. 6.11.
Tape script 6.11. The businessman and the fisherman.
Good morning. What beautiful tuna. How long did it take to catch them?
Oh, about 2 hours.
2 hours. Amazing. Why didn't you fish for longer and catch more?
I didn't want to fish for longer. With this, I have enough fish for my family.
But what do you do with the rest of your day? Aren't you bored?
I'm never bored. I get up late, play with my children, watch football, and take a siesta with my wife. Sometimes in the evenings, I walk to the village to see my friends, play the guitar, and sing some songs.
Really? That's all you do? Look.
Like that line? Really? That's all you do? Suppose a person went to an interview and they asked, how much salary are you expecting? How much salary are you expecting? They're ready to pay 40, 50,000 rupees, okay, per month. He says 5,000 rupees a month. That's all you want? The reaction will be, are you sure? That's all you want? 5,000? Hindi? Pakka na? 5,000 chahiye? That's all you want? Yeah, 5,000 rupees a day? Oh, okay. 5,000 rupees a day. The story changes now. Okay. So that's all you do? That's all you eat? That's all you said? बस इतना ही? अगर क्वेश्चन वाला टोन में बोल दिया ऐसे उठा के तो पूछ रहे हो, नहीं तो फिर that's all he said. बस यही बोला वो. I asked you to go and remind somebody, to pay back my loan or something. And you went to that person and he said, okay, tell your teacher I will pay back next month. You came. He said he will pay back next month. That's all he said. I asked. That's all he said. बस यही बोला. Yeah, that's all he said. आपका भी वही words है, लेकिन falling tone. Yeah, that's all he said. हाँ, बस इतना ही बोला. देखो हिंदी में, बस इतना ही बोला. हाँ, बस इतना ही बोला. Same words. Rising tone, falling tone. That's all he said. Yes, sir. That's all he said. हाँ बस यही बोला. That's all he said. बस इतना ही बोला. That's all you do?
I am a very successful businessman. I went to Harvard University and I studied business. I can help you. Fish for 4 hours every day and sell the extra fish you catch.
But...
Then you can buy a bigger boat, catch more, and earn more money.
But...
Then buy a second boat, a third, and so on until you have a big fleet of fishing boats.
But...
And you can export the fish and leave this village and move to Mexico City or LA or New York and open a fishing business.
Okay. But how long will all this take?
Let me think. Probably about 15 to 20 years.
Probably about 15 to 20 years. And the word is probably. Probably. Right. Everybody? Very good. Probably. Okay. I will probably not come tomorrow. I will not come tomorrow. Certain. I will probably not come. तो हो सकता है, right? हो सकता है. वही बता रहा हूँ. I will not come tomorrow. एक हो गया, I will not come tomorrow. I will probably not come tomorrow. So when he asked, how long will all this take? Probably about 15 to 20 years. Okay. So make a guess, sweetheart. Make a guess what I'm saying. She always looks at me and smiles. Like she probably likes you. She probably likes you. Probably कुछ समझ में आ रहा बेटा? हो सकता है तुमको पसंद करते हो सकता है. ठीक है. तो जब probably बोलते हैं तो certain होते हैं कि थोड़ा कम certain हो जाता है. थोड़ा कम certain हो जाता है. इसलिए कहा I will probably not come tomorrow. हो सकता है कल हम नहीं आएंगे. I will probably not come tomorrow. I will not come tomorrow. हो गया नहीं आएंगे. Okay. He will probably help you. He will probably हो सकता है वो तुम्हारी मदद करेगा. Okay. Fine. तो हो सकता है 15-20 साल लगे. Probably 15 to 20 years. Okay. तो probably जो है बेटा वो बात को हल्का आप हिंदी में करते हो ना ये. जैसे मैं आपसे तो हमको देखते रहती है तो आप कुछ आती हो. हो सकता है बोला ना. Probably she likes it. She probably likes it. Okay, like that. तो probably का कुछ अंदाजा लगा. अच्छा ठीक है. अंदाजा ही लगाना है खाली. हिंदी नहीं बतानी है मुझे. ठीक है कि वो हिंदी लिख के याद कर लें. मैं आपको बताऊं जो जो करवाते हैं वो सब आपके राह में रोड़ा है. जैसे अगर यहाँ कोई और दूसरा टीचर होता तो उसने probably की हिंदी बतानी होती और वो आपको लिखने के लिए मजबूर करता. कहता कल याद करके आओगे. और मैं कह रहा हूं कि नहीं, ये करके ही तुम मुश्किल क्रिएट करोगे अपने लिए. ऐसा कोई वर्ड नहीं है हिंदी में. ठीक है. और जो है वो तुम्हारे यूज में है नहीं. क्या तुम संभवतः बातचीत में बोलते हो? बार बार संभवतः बोलते हो. बस इसलिए मैं नहीं बोल रहा. ठीक है. तो तुम्हें खाली एक कॉन्टेक्स्ट देखना है और मेरे बात पर ध्यान देना कि मैं क्या बोल रहा हूं कि you don't want to sound certain, you don't want to sound 100% certain, so you use the word probably. The child is crying so much. Probably he is. आ गया ना तुम्हारे दिमाग में? तो ना इसको भी हिंदी पता है. शायद इसको कोई ग्रिल करेगा हिंदी बता ये भी नहीं बता पाएगा. लेकिन समझ तो बन गई है ना. He is probably hungry. He is. Am I certain that he is hungry? No. I think it could be the reason, maybe the reason, but I am not 100% certain. But I'm saying it. He is probably hungry. But if I remove the word probably, Azhan, and if I say definitely hungry, then it changes now. So probably is different from definitely. Will you come tomorrow? Probably. Yeah. Will you come tomorrow? Definitely. I hope you understand. Probably it will rain. इट विल प्रॉबली, अच्छा ज्यादा नेचुरल होना है, इट विल प्रॉबली रेन, नहीं तो प्रॉबली पहले भी लोग बोल देते हैं, प्रॉबली इट विल रेन, इट विल प्रॉबली रेन, राइट, इट विल प्रॉबली रेन, ओके। तो आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड। और आप दोनों बैठ करके जो स्माइल कर रहे हो, हाँ उल्टी पुल्टी बातें करते हैं वो दोनों, ठीक है। लेकिन सच बात बताऊं, तुम उल्टी पुल्टी बातें करके भी इंग्लिश सीख जाओगे। मैं तुम्हें एक एकदम बकवास स्टोरी लिख के दूं जिसमें पढ़ने में तुम मम्मी पापा के सामने पढ़ भी ना सको, ऐसी स्टोरी, फिर भी तुम उससे इंग्लिश सीख सकते हो। ये फिशरमैन और बिजनेसमैन की स्टोरी की जरूरत नहीं है, ठीक है। क्यों? क्योंकि वोकैबुलरी तो उसमें भी यूज होने हैं, बातें उसमें भी बोलनी है, वर्ड्स उसमें भी अरेंज करने हैं। तो इट डजेंट मैटर कि तुम कितने गंदे एग्जाम्पल सोच रहे हो दिमाग में, दोनों बैठ कर करते रहो, बट टेक केयर ऑफ द वर्ड ऑर्डर कि हाँ प्रॉब्ली कैसे यूज हो रहा है। डाउट लगे तो पूछ लो। आई एम नॉट गोना कंट्रोल योर माइंड, आई हैव नो इंटरेस्ट, नॉर डू आई हैव द पावर, राइट, ओके। अभी मैंने कहा नॉर डू आई हैव द पावर, नॉर डू आई हैव द पावर, ना ही मेरे पास, हाँ ना मैं चाहता हूं आपके दिमाग को कंट्रोल करना, ना ही मेरे पास पावर है। कैसे बोला ना ही, कैसे कहा मैंने, नॉर डू आई हैव द पावर, डू आई हैव क्वेश्चन है ना, लेकिन मैंने यूज किया, ये क्वेश्चन पूछ नहीं रहा हूं, इसीलिए ध्यान देना है, प्रैक्टिस नहीं करना है बस, ठीक है। अगर हो गया तो अच्छी बात है, अब सबकी क्षमताएं एक जैसी नहीं होती है, अगर किसी का इमेजिनेशन काम करके एक और सेंटेंस आ ही गया तो ठीक है। Uh, manipulate is not the right word. I can teach you. He's using manipulate. uh, about? No, I don't think so. Okay, I have a question to ask. If you put acid to copper or to metal, iron, then the metal will start to, erode. Okay, but do it to plastic. The metal will not, plastic will not be eroded. Acid will have no impact on the plastic. Now you tell me, is it the power of acid or is it the combination of acid, that combination of acid and that the metal gets eroded it dissolves in the acid? You can't just say that it is me. It's always me and you. If I want to influence you, are you somebody who can be influenced? Put a donkey here, put a monkey here, ask me to teach him, impact his mind in any way. I will be clueless, helpless. Zero impact I will make on that monkey. हाँ, methods matter. अगर मैं एक दिन सारी चीजें पढ़ा दूंगा, it will not really change your understanding of English. But if I give you in small installments that you can digest, like dose of medicine, then of course it will have, medicine impacts you when you take it in the right doses for the right period of time. If you drink the whole bottle in one day, instead of helping you, it is gonna damage you maybe, okay? Cause you problems. So yes, and as far as worldview is concerned, if you're talking about my worldview, okay, the way I see the world, then I will say I do make some impact on some people, but again, not all people. Some people just don't care about what I say. They don't even listen to me. Still, no, I don't think so. Uh, okay. Why? Why did you believe me? Because I said that, or it appears to be true? That's why. You're not accepting my word. You're accepting the truth in a way. Somebody said yesterday, men are brave. I said, who is not? Okay? He said men are brave. So I said, who is not? Then he is not saying women. He means women because he's saying men are brave. So clearly he means to say women are not brave. So when I'm asking him, who is not? No, I will not say it. You can understand. I said, why not? Men are brave. Are you a man? Yeah. Are you brave? Yeah. Then say it. What is stopping you? You say men are brave and you are a man, then why are you shying away? Just be brave and say who is not. He didn't say not once. No, I will only say men are brave. I said, no, you are silly. Because if men were brave, this world perhaps would have collapsed already. Because whenever there is a battle, there is a fight, one side surrenders. One side, only then the fight comes to an end. One side dies, right? Or surrenders. So those who surrender are not men. They're also men. Then where is this point? Where is this coming from? The men are brave. If all men were brave, they would never surrender. They would die. They would fight till they die. But in a lot of battles, people have surrendered. Why did they surrender? It means people are scared to die. They don't want to die. A lot of them don't want to die, so they're not all brave. But ये छोटी सी बात उस पर समझ नहीं आ रही है. वो नहीं माना आखिर तक. It's all right.
Like lots of people don't like Salman Khan, but a man likes Salman Khan. He don't say like a friend. His friend says, I don't like Salman Khan. वो भी कहेगा वहाँ पे. I like Salman Khan. क्योंकि उसको डर होगा कि बेटी की बेइज्जती होगी. वो नहीं कहता है, वहाँ कुछ चुप रहता है.
You're right. You're right. You start to question. Great thing. Then why don't I like her?
My friends like Salman Khan.
हाँ
I don't.
हाँ और ये exactly. ठीक है, लेकिन फिर भी एक बात बोलने पर मैं एक चीज सुनना चाहूंगा. क्या कुछ रियलिटी है कि नहीं? कुछ तो रियलिटी है. कुछ चीजें तो रियलिटी है ना. तो ये बोलना कि सब लोग इन्फ्लुएंस होते हैं, आई विल नॉट एग्री विद दैट. कुछ लोग इन्फ्लुएंस होते हैं समझने के बाद. हाँ, सुनना सोचना इज नेचुरल. मैंने कहा कि कल उस गली में चोरी हुई और आपने पहले कह दिया नहीं हुई, बात खत्म, बिना पूछे किसी से. तो दैट्स नॉट ह्यूमन. वो इंसान की पर्सनालिटी नहीं है. इंसान वहां चोरी हुई थी, किसने बोला है तो वहां चोरी हुई थी. तो देखेंगे, पता करेंगे. एंड देन यू आस्क सम पीपल देयर, चोरी हुई थी यहाँ ना? कोई चोरी नहीं हुई थी. ओ झूठ बोल रहा था. गॉट इट. बट यू बिना पता किए, बिना सुने हुए, नहीं चोरी नहीं हुई. So that's stupid. That's not human. Human nature is curious by design. क्या हुआ ये जानना हमारे फितरत में. So when somebody says something strange, you know, investigating that statement is natural. When somebody says something that you haven't heard before, you should investigate. You should try and think about it. Ask yourself why. Sometimes there are two perspectives, and there is no point in fighting over it. A glass with water, a little bit water. Somebody can say it is half empty. Somebody can say it is half full. There is no fight over it. It's just a perspective. Both are right 100%. There is no point in quarreling over it. And if anybody is quarreling, no, my truth is right, it is half empty, don't call it half full, then they are simply a little bit slow. Why can't they understand that as it is half empty, the statement itself proves and accepts that it is half full too? फिर तो वो वाली एग्जाम्पल हो जाएगी. लड़कियों को किसने कहा कि आधी लड़कियां पागल होती हैं, उसने कहा ऐसा गलत बात बोला तुमने लड़कियों के बारे में. बोला अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है, आधी लड़कियां समझदार होती. खुश हो गई वो, खुश हो गई वो. ओके, ऑलराइट. Okay, guys, you're lovely people. I always enjoy being with you guys. So, moving on to the next line. Where do we go from here? The next line.
15 to 20 years?
15 to 20 years? Two people are going, beta, Azhan. A boy and a girl are going, okay? And you two are also going, and you ask your sister, what do you think is their relationship? What do you think is there? Then Zara says, they are probably brother and sister. They are probably brother and sister. She's not certain. And that's why she put the word probably. If you don't want to use the word probably, you could say, I think they are brother and sister. Okay. Any problems, guys? So probably is used to express your opinion, not a fact. Okay. In Hindi, we say sambhavata, shayad. फिर संभवतः.
And then what, senor?
And then what, senor? Then what? फिर? After 15, 20, then what? Senor is a Spanish word, which means sir. The guy is from Mexico, fisherman. He is from. So his first language is Spanish. They all speak Spanish. Okay. So the language is Spanish. And of course, he says, then what, senor? Senor means sir. But when you talk about a woman, talk to a woman, then you will say senora. Senora. And here comes the most interesting. If you're talking to a girl, you will call her senorita. हम लोग को लगता था senorita नाम होगा. Right? गाना है ना? Senorita, तुमने दिल जीता. Yeah. So that song, he's saying miss. Senorita means miss. When you don't know a girl's name, you say hello, miss. Right? In English. And in Spanish, you say hola, senorita. Okay. All right. तो हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग? बहन जी. अच्छा लगेगा मैं पढ़ा कोई रास्ते बोले बहन जी जरा साइड हो जाओ. बहन जी होगी तुम्हारी माँ. All right. Girls, do you like hearing बहन जी? Rani, if somebody says to you, बहन जी जरा थोड़ा सा साइड हो जाओ तो. Then what would you say? बहन जी होगी तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड. बहन जी बोलेगा. All right. Okay. No, because बहन जी means boring type of girl. Right? Who is not attractive. That's what people think. अरे वो बहुत बहनजी टाइप है. Right? Okay. And for boys, it's an uncle type है वो. Right? Uncle type. Uncle type means not exciting, not handsome. Right? Do you want to be uncle type boy? Of course not. But you know what? Uncle type boys are perfect to be husbands. They look after their wives better. They take care of the children better. And those handsome fathers, sometimes they're a little careless. Okay.
Why, that's the exciting part.
He also laughed at my joke. Okay. Why, that's the exciting part. Why, that's the exciting part. Well, why मतलब तो होता है क्यों? तुम लगाओ वहां पे, देखो, why मतलब क्यों?
What, senor?
Why, that's the exciting part.
15-20 साल के बाद फिर क्या होगा सर बताइए उसका. क्यों? यही तो एक्साइटिंग बात है. हाँ, क्यों बोल पाओगे? कोई मतलब ही नहीं क्यों बोलने का. मैंने कहा था कि हाँ, यही तो एक्साइटिंग बात है. अभी यही तो बताने वाले हैं आपको. तो यहाँ वाई मतलब क्यों नहीं हुआ, ये तो क्लियर है. तो पॉइंट ये है कि किसी वर्ड का कोई हिंदी याद करके उसको हर जगह चिपकाना समझदारी की बात नहीं. ऑब्जर्व द सिचुएशन. Why? That's the exciting part. So why is a word we use when we are a little surprised? और कभी कभी तो आदत. Let me show you. अरे तुम यहाँ, अरे नहीं बोलता तो बस ये निकल गया मुंह से. Because of the surprise, you are not expecting that person. So in English you can say wow, you, wow. Okay. तो वो why यही है. ये क्यों नहीं है इसका मतलब. Okay, why means क्यों when you are forming a question. It's not a question. Okay, words can have multiple meanings, guys, remember. Why? That's the exciting part. मजेदार बात. Exciting, an exciting movie, opposite of boring movie. Okay, an exciting match. All right.
You can sell your business and become very rich.
You can sell your business and become very rich. You can sell your business. Business बेच दो. लोग सामान बेचते हैं, business बेच दो. Sell your business. Okay, just like Flipkart, just like WhatsApp, just like Twitter. Sell your business. It's a big, original owners of these, companies, they sold their business to somebody else. Flipkart was owned by XYZ. I don't know the name. I think an Indian person, and he sold it to Walmart. Okay, got a lot of money. Okay, so when you sell your business, you can become very rich if your business is good. Okay, WhatsApp was owned by somebody. That person sold WhatsApp to Mark Zuckerberg. Le lo bhai. Okay, yeah, Meta. Similarly, Twitter was owned by somebody else, and now it is Elon Musk's company. Okay, he's the owner. So he got $45 billion. $45 billion. ना बोलने में तो छोटा सा लग रहा था, हाँ 45 बिलियन. अरे बोलने में यार जिंदगी निकल जाएगी 10-15. All right, $45 billion. The kind of life we live, अगर हम जैसा जी रहे हैं ऐसे जीना है तो $45 billion 7 पीढ़ियां नहीं 70 पीढ़ियां खाएंगी. $45 billion इस तरह के लाइफ स्टाइल के लिए. My goodness. The interest of 45 billion will be, let's say, 0.5% per month, 6% annually. So that is $500 million, 0.25 billion per year. $0.25 billion will be your interest only. Because if you put $100 billion in the bank, they will give you 6% interest. Okay, 0.5% monthly. So $500 million. Okay, but your money is 45 billion. So 0.25 billion, $0.25 billion per year. You can live a much better life without doing anything. Put the money in the account and say, जिंदगी भर चलता रहना है. कितने लोगों की जिंदगी चलती रहनी है. Okay, but when you earn a lot of money, you change your lifestyle as well. You don't want to live the same life. Okay. So sell your business and become very rich.
A millionaire.
A millionaire. Millionaire बन जाओगे. You sell your business and become very rich. A millionaire. Now listen to the reaction.
A millionaire? Really?
A millionaire? Really?
But what do I do with all the money?
What do I do with all the money? कुछ ही करेंगे. What do I do with all the money? Huh? What do I do with all the money? Now, listen to the businessman's reaction.
Well, let me think.
Well, let me think. Again, not prepared for this question. Because the businessman never thought somebody would ask, what do I do with the money? Because everybody thinks money is so useful. Once you have money, you have plans. You get money, you get plans before you have money. See? So this guy is saying, what do I do with all the money? क्या करेंगे पैसे का? What do I do with all the money? What do I do with all the money? कल हुआ था ना, what do you do with the rest of your day? With the rest of your day? What do you do with so much money? What do you do with all the money? $1 billion? What do you do with that money? Well, let me think. सोचने लग गया. अच्छा, जब तुम सोचते हो अचानक से दिमाग में आइडिया आता तो क्या बोलते हो? हाँ, हिंदी में क्या बोलते हो? अगर इंग्लिश वाले स्टाइल नहीं है, गांव देहात के रहने वाले, तो क्या बोलते हैं? अरे तोहर भौजी हमरा देख लेल खून रहे और हाँ अब की करियो घरे नहीं जा. तू सुन ना, रुक, सोचइयो. हाँ, तू बोलिए ना. तो देखो क्या बोला उसने. ये क्या था? He just realized the idea. Okay, तो ये भी सोच रहा है ना, ये भी रियलाइज करेगा. Listen.
I know.
क्या बोला उसने? I know अब तुम इसकी हिंदी कर दोगे, मैं जानता हूं। किसी इंस्टीट्यूट में चले जाओ, इस कॉन्वर्सेशन को प्ले करो, जो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स होंगे वो नहीं करेंगे, बाकी सब लोग कहेंगे आई नो। मतलब क्या ही मतलब है, यहाँ कोई क्यों बोलेगा मैं जानता हूं, यहाँ क्या जरूरत है बोलने की लाइन? कोई बोलेगा जिंदगी भर में? नहीं, उसने बोला ओके। तो आई नो इज अ रिएक्शन when you remember something you're trying to recall, or sorry, you're trying to think solution, okay, you're thinking and you found the solution, you announce I know, means aa gaya dimag mein idea. Okay, I know.
You can stop work
You can stop work. Okay, you can stop work
and move to a lovely old fishing village
move to a lovely old fishing village. Move to a lovely old fishing village. Yeah. And देखो और
where you can sleep late,
where you can sleep late, जहां आराम से देर तक सोना,
play with your grandchildren,
play with your grandchildren,
watch football, take a siesta with your wife.
with your old wife, 15, 20 years, not young anymore,
And walk to the village in the evenings
and walk to the village in the evenings,
where you can play the guitar
where you can play the guitar
and sing with your friends all you want.
and sing with your friends all you want. Sing with your friends all you want. Sing with your friends all you want.
Well,
Sing with your friends all you want. जितना मन करे, all you want. ठीक है बेटा? Homework first. Mummy, TV, I want to watch TV. Beta, do your homework and then watch TV all you want. I'm not going to stop you, okay? So, but first do your homework, okay? Okay, Mummy. This is what Mummy says, beta. First do your homework and then watch TV all you want, okay? I have a favorite example, okay? When brothers get the remote, sisters start abusing them. Kutta. All right, and the brother says, abuse me all you want, you won't get the remote. We don't care about the swear word coming from our sisters, right? No problems. Has it happened with you guys? I mean, when I was young, we had a remote, and my sister, हमको अपना देखना है, हमको अपना देखना है, and somehow I got the remote. कुत्ता. Abuse me all you want. I'm not giving you the remote. Okay. Now one more example. This example is also fun. In old films, the villain would trap the girl in a room alone in the jungle or somewhere, and the girl would say, "Bachao, bachao," and the villain would say, "Shout all you want, baby." What does he say? Shout all you want. Nobody will hear your shouts here. Okay. So all you want is clear? Sir, you can teach us all you want. We will never learn. We don't want to learn, sir. You can teach us all you want. Jitna padhana hai, you can teach us all you want, but we will not learn, sir, because we don't want to learn. Okay. So all you want is easy. Do something all you want. Okay. Okay. Beta, first prepare for the exam. After the exams are over, you can sleep all you want. Yeah. Prepare for the exams. Exams are in 1 week. Prepare for the exam. After the exam, you can play the video game all you want. तो मेरा पहला पार्ट पे ध्यान देना, क्या होता है ना, all you want पे ध्यान रहता है, ये ध्यान नहीं रहता, बोल क्या रहे उसके साथ क्या बोल रहा है? You can play the game all you want, you can sleep all you want, you can abuse me all you want. समझ में आ रहा है ना? जितना करना कर रहे हो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. हाँ, okay. So suppose somebody keeps saying jalebi, jalebi, then I said, okay, one day I'll take you to the shop and you can eat jalebi all you want. Okay. All right. Shall we continue? Okay. प्रैक्टिस कर लेना थोड़ा.
Your wife and walk to the village in the evenings where you can play the guitar and sing with your friends all you want.
Sing with your friends all you want.
Well,
Now you understand the purpose of wealth. You want time. You don't know what to say. Then you say, well, okay, means you're trying to think what you want to say. Well, he wanted to say something, maybe yes, maybe no, but you know better whether he wanted to say yes or no. What did he want to say? Listen, he didn't get the chance.
Papa, did you catch many fish?
Papa, did you catch many fish? Many fish? Fish, not fishes. Many fish.
I caught enough for us today.
I caught enough for us today
And tomorrow,
and tomorrow,
and also some for this gentleman.
and also some for this gentleman. This sentence here is not for the literal meaning here. He's not talking about today, tomorrow, and this gentleman. He is saying this, what you call it, जब भी कोई धार्मिक किताबों की बात होती है तो कहते हैं मेटाफोरिक लिखा है, मेटाफोरिक लिखा है. मेरे को सिखाते हैं वो मेटाफोरिक. बताओ ना, मैं लैंग्वेज टीचर हूँ और मुझे पढ़ाते हैं मेटाफोरिक क्या होता है. कैन यू बिलीव इट? तो ये है मेटाफोरिक. ये वो बोलना चाह रहा है that the storyteller wants to tell you that don't think this fisherman is poor. He has enough for today. He earned enough for today. He earned enough for tomorrow. And he has for the gentleman means, साईं इतना दीजिए जामे कुटुम समाए, मैं भी भूखा ना रहूं साधु ना भूखा जाए. Right? It means you want this much that you can fulfill your family's needs. And if somebody visits you, you don't feel insulted. That's important. So he has enough for that fisherman as businessman as well. He can gift him some. Tell me if he is poor. Is he poor? Poor people can gift somebody. So that is a symbolic statement. That is a metaphoric statement there. The whole story is a metaphor actually. It's metaphoric. You have to allegorical बोलते हैं इसको. Allegorical मतलब बात कुछ की जा रही हो लेकिन मतलब कुछ और निकल रहा हो. एक मैंने बात सुनी, एलेगोरिकल बात सुनाता हूं, मजेदार है, हंसी आएगी. If you drive a second hand car, okay, then you have to accept that there were other drivers who also drove that car. Okay, and you have to be careful when you're driving that car. Other people will pomp on you because they will recognize your car, that it was their car in the past. क्या कार की बात हो रही दोस्तों? ऑलराइट. तो ठीक है जान दो. तो बात समझने की जरूरत है कि इसी को कहते हैं, मतलब ये मजेदार था, फनी था, लेकिन एलेगोरिकल समझ गए. तो जो सरफेस पे है वो बात नहीं हो रही है, बात कहीं और हो रही है. इसको कहते हैं एलेगोरिकल, डीप. ठीक है. तो कुछ लोग कहते हैं ना कि रिलीजियस बुक्स में एलेगोरिकल स्टोरीज हैं. हाँ होंगी, जहां है मुझे सबसे पहले पता चलेगा बिकॉज आई एम अ लैंग्वेज टीचर. Okay, you don't need to come and tell me ये allegory है और यहाँ पर मेटाफर है. I will understand this better than you. ठीक है, मैं तुम्हें 2 थप्पड़ मारूंगा. इसमें क्या मेटाफर है भाई? इसमें क्या मेटाफर है? मैंने धमकी दी, तुम्हें 2 थप्पड़ मारूंगा. इसमें कोई मेटाफर नहीं है. जबरदस्ती जब मैं पकड़ा गया, मेरे को गर्दन पे चाकू लगा दिया, बोला था बेटा तू 2 थप्पड़ मारेगा. अरे वो तो हम मेटाफर दे रहे थे कि हम जान फंस गई है, बचाना अपने आप को. मेटाफर दे रहे थे. मेटाफर, माय वर्ड. मेटाफर जो है मुझे पता चलेगा. मेटाफर मतलब होता है ऐसी बात जो अपने बात के लिए नहीं है. जैसे मैंने कहा पत्थर का दिल लेकर आए हैं वो, तो क्या उसके दिल में पत्थर लगा है? मुझे पता है ये मेटाफर है. नो बट आई एम नॉट स्टूपिड इनफ टू से कि वो पत्थर बोल रहा है तो पत्थर ही है. मेरे को लोग समझाने लग जाते हैं. मैं जब उनको हाईलाइट करता हूँ, देखो बकवास ना करो, सच्चाई ये है. ये मेटाफर है. पागल इंसान, जो तुझे कंफर्टेबल ना करे वो मेटाफर है. तो लैंग्वेज टीचर होने की वजह से आई हैव एन एडवांटेज कि मुझे लैंग्वेज अच्छे समझ में आती है कि कौन बात कहाँ कैसे कही जा रही है, उसका पर्पस क्या हो सकता है. आई एम एक्सप्लेनिंग दिस स्टोरी इन द राइट वे और इन द रॉन्ग वे टू यू. पता था मुझे, मैंने जो बताया था, आई हैव इनफ फिश, आई हैव कॉट इनफ उसको समझो, I have earned enough money for today and for tomorrow, means future, and for this guest as well. So if a person has enough money for today, enough money for future, and enough money for the guest as well, is that person a poor person? But उसके बाद भी वो अपना टाइम वेस्ट करे पैसे कमाने में, is it smart? That's what the fisherman is doing here. That's why he said that this fisherman is not poor. Some people वो word पे चले जाते हैं, businessman, fisherman, वो words पे चले जाते हैं. In this world, if you say to your papa कि मेरे fisherman का रिश्ता है बहन के लिए, वो चप्पल लेके रखे देंगे तुमको. Fisherman से शादी कर देगा बहन की. Because in this world where we live, fisherman has a different kind of reputation, social status. It's not very good, not educated, not rich, right? But here it is a symbolic fisherman, a person who is living his life low profile, not on the radar of the world people. जैसे कई लोग होते हैं सोसाइटी में, नाम नहीं है, बस अपना काम कर रहे सीधा सीधा. ओके, तो क्या वो उनका जीवन जीवन नहीं है? फेमस होना इज एवरीथिंग. फेम के चक्कर में लोग छलांग लगा रहे ना जहां तहां पहाड़ से, अब फेमस हो जाएंगे, राइट? Yeah, so you have to be careful, okay? अपने आप को कमतर समझ लेना कि because my life, you don't want to be the next Alexander to make your life successful. Everybody is an Alexander in their own world, in their own life, because we all have battles to fight. And if we are fighting those battles the right way, we can afford and we can deserve to call ourselves Alexander the Great in our own world. We don't want an Alexander who will take the sword and go out killing other people and winning, empires. We don't want that anymore. We need to fight the battles in our own world, and the battles against our, so many battles we have to fight. Yeah.
Please, senor, have some of my beautiful fish.
Have some of my beautiful fish. Fish diya? Have some of my beautiful fish. Lijiye. Have some of my beautiful fish.
Goodbye, senor. Come on, children. Let's go home.
Come on, children. Let's go home. Let's go home. Okay? Shall we go home? Alexa, stop. Okay. वो मेरे साथ घर चलने लगेगी. Okay.
Tape script 6.
Guys, the story is over. I hope that this is a small story, but I hope it just changes you a little bit. Yes, money is important. I told you, I'm not saying we don't need money. But after we have earned a certain amount of money, after we have started to feel comfortable with our life, still going after money and ignoring other things is crazy, is not very smart. This is the message here. Nobody is saying live a poor life. Okay? Fulfill your demands. We all need a source of income, a good source of income. But some people, they're never satisfied. They are earning 1 lakh rupees today. Their expenses are 40,000, but still they have some dreams that one day I will earn 5 lakh rupees and do this. Okay, fine, fair enough. But again, not my thing. Not my thing. I've never been very materialistic. And that's why I like this story a lot. Even if I one day change the book, I would like to keep this story in my syllabus always. I love talking about this. And this story teaches us a lot of English expressions too. Okay, fine. So from this story, we will learn some grammar. Let's move on to the next page. Vocabulary and listening, describing feelings. There are 6 people. Can you see? Are they all feeling the same feelings or different feelings? Their facial expression tells us, right? And there are 6 adjectives. Match them. Match the adjectives to the pictures. So Rudra, how many girls have you turned down so far? Turned down matlab rejected. They approach you, hey Rudra, you know, I like you, are very handsome. And you said, sorry, I'm busy. How many? Only 7. Then 700. No one? You're so greedy. Ande. Come on, man. You can afford to be choosy. Nature has given him that kind of look, He can be choosy. He can say, no, sorry, I'm not interested. Most boys are not in a position to say, I'm not interested, But you can. You're not being honest with us, no? You're not telling us honestly. Yes. Okay. Look, the way you appear, your expressions, your face, the world treats you in different ways. There are boys, they approach a girl and she shouts at him. Oh, don't harass me. Rudra will go and say something and they will smile. Yeah. Even if she doesn't want to share, even if she has a boyfriend, she'll smile. No, sorry, I have a boyfriend. They are not going to say, I'll slap you tight. Right, Rudra? Have you heard that line from anyone? I will slap you tight? No. Okay. This world is not a fair place. But remember, in Zamam, because you're also in the same category, with your singing and looks, I know you also win hearts of people very easily. Remember, we don't want to be selfish. Okay, some people can afford, they can be selfish in a sense that people will still not mind. Okay, how do I say this? Some people are in a position to be selfish. They can think about themselves only. They are in a position, but try not to. Try not to be selfish. Try to think about others as well. And I'm not talking about other boys here, okay? I'm talking about your own values, Never lie to anybody in that aspect. Okay, moving on. बेकार का lecture दे रहा था मैं. आगे देखो इधर. A. She is bored. She is bored. She is bored, right? She is bored. अब बताओ, she is bored में verb क्या है? हाँ, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स बहुत अच्छे. She is bored में verb क्या है? और ये bored क्या है? Adjective है. एक adjective है ये. जैसे she is happy, इससे पता चला उसके इमोशंस. अभी पता चला she is bored. तो bored क्या है बेटा? Adjective. Okay? कुछ लोग को लगा V2 है. नहीं, ये V3 और एक adjective है. Okay? V3 जो adjective का काम कर रहा है. Alright, everyone. She is bored. Look at B. He is excited. Why? Excited. Okay. Maybe finally his marriage has been arranged. Okay. The girl has said yes. Wow. She said yes. Okay. See. She is tired. She is tired. D. He is interested. He is interested. E. She is worried. She is worried. F. He is annoyed. Okay. तो बेटा क्या पता चला कि ईडी से भी फीलिंग्स पता चल सकती हैं. हैप्पी और सैड तो देख रहे हो, राइट? एंग्री भी है, वो सब में ईडी नहीं है, वो सब एडजेक्टिव्स हैं. ये एक्चुअली वर्ब 3 हैं, बट दे वर्क एज एडजेक्टिव्स. और ये पता चल जाएगा बिकॉज यू विल फाइंड बी वर्ब देयर. और कभी कभी अदर, जैसे शी लुक्स एंग्री, शी लुक्स, इसमें भी एंग्री एडजेक्टिव है ना. तो शी लुक्स अनॉयड, शी लुक्स अनॉयड. ओके, तो अनॉयड समझ में आ रहा है? एडजेक्टिव है. ईडी एडजेक्टिव कहते हैं इनको. क्या कहते हैं? ईडी एडजेक्टिव. दे टॉक अबाउट हाउ समबडी फील्स, राइट? सो वन मोर टाइम, वेरी क्विकली एवरीबॉडी. ए. नहीं, वैसा नहीं. द गर्ल इज फीलिंग बोर्ड, ताकि महसूस कर सको तुम पूरी बात. बी. The guy is excited. The guy is excited. C. The girl is tired. Okay. D. The man is interested. This woman is worried. And this boy is annoyed. Let's do number 2, beta. Let's do number 2. Use these 6 adjectives. ED adjectives. Complete them. Number 1. I went to bed late last night, so I'm very tired today. 2. My football team lost again. I'm really annoyed. हाँ बेटा, टीम लॉस कर जाएगी तो आपका चेहरा एफ जैसा नहीं बन जाएगा. Okay, so it's easy. Okay. Number 3. I won 20,000 pounds in the lottery. I'm so excited. Okay. 4. I can't find my house keys. I'm really worried. House keys, koi ghus jayega beta. Okay. Yeah. Next, number 5. I have nothing to do and nowhere to go. I'm so bored. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. 6. The professor gave a great lecture. I was really interested. Okay. Fine. Because we are running out of time. So can I give you another idea very quickly so that you can think about it at least? Okay. Dekho beta, the blue box on the right side, the book was interesting. The book was, and I was interested in the book. Correction dekho beta. The book was interesting and I was interested in the book. The lesson was boring and the students were bored. तो अगर कोई ईडी है तो कुछ आईएनजी भी रहा होगा, उसी की वजह से हुआ है वैसा. ठीक है. The film was boring and the people were bored. And if the film was interesting, then the audience were interested. तो अब मुझे एक सवाल पूछना है. मैंने एक सवाल पूछा, I asked you a question, और आप ऐसे से करने लगे. तो you are, नहीं, आप ऐसे नहीं है, आप ऐसे से हो रहे हैं. Confused. You are confused. It means the question was, it was a confusing question. And that's why you are confused. Connection समझ में आ रहा है? Good. एक और पूछते हैं. A boy is walking and there are some girls standing and he slips and they all start laughing. Then he feels embarrassed. He feels ED. He feels embarrassed because ये situation क्या है? The situation is embarrassing. I hope you understand. So there is always a pair, ing and ed. So the book is interesting, the film is boring, the situation is embarrassing, the question is confusing. Result क्या हो रहा है? Embarrassed, confused, bored, interested. तो आई होप कि आपको थोड़ा आइडिया समझ में आया है. बिकॉज मेरे पास था 1 मिनट, मैंने बता दिया. आप सोचोगे इस बारे में, भूल मत जाना. ओके. नहीं तो फिर मैं गाना गाऊंगा, भूल न जाना. ठीक है. आवाज नहीं गाने वाली, नहीं तो रोज गाते हैं. ओके. वी हैव अ सिंगर. ओके. टुमारो यू आर सिंगिंग अ सॉन्ग फॉर अस. ऑलराइट इंजमाम. तो बेटा आप लोग थोड़ी प्रैक्टिस करना, थोड़ा सोचना इस बारे में. टुमारो वी विल कंटिन्यू. होमवर्क इन द प्रैक्टिस बुक. होमवर्क इन द प्रैक्टिस बुक. क्या है होमवर्क? लास्ट पेज कौन सा किया था बेटा? 37. तो आज कौन सा करेंगे? 38। वी विल डू पेज नंबर 38 गाइस। जॉन लेनन, लवली स्टोरी। जॉन लेनन, अच्छा थोड़ा सा मुश्किल भोजपुरी स्टाइल में, जॉन लेलन। ओके, जॉन लेलन। ऑलराइट, सो गाइस आई विल सी यू टुमारो। जॉन लेनन इज योर होमवर्क, ओके। और हाँ, कल आप अपने डॉक्यूमेंट जमा कर रहे हैं, आराम से करिए। अच्छी पढ़ाई होगी, कोई टेंशन नहीं है, कोई पैसे नहीं लगने वाले हैं, ठीक है। और वो सारे एक साथ पढ़ेंगे हम लोग वहां पे। तो मैं चाहता हूं कि आप लोग का पूरा बैच जाए, ठीक है, जो क्वालिफाई कर रहे हैं। सदाकत मैट्रिक कर लिया बेटा? हाँ तो भाई कर लो ना, दोस्त के साथ कर लो। कंप्यूटर सीखने को मिल ही जाएगा, पैसे लगने हैं नहीं, ठीक है ना, सरकार पैसे दे देगी आपके बदले, कोई टेंशन नहीं है, ठीक है। हाँ हाँ, क्लासेस कब से, कितने तारीख से शुरू होंगे? टाइमिंग? ओ, मैं सिखाऊंगा ना, तो मैं तो चाहता हूँ सिखाऊं मैं आपको वहां पर। वो ऐसे मैं जान रहा हूँ कि आते लोग बढ़ा देते हैं कोर्स को, लेकिन अगर आप इंटरेस्टेड है सीखने में, तो मैं चाहूंगा कि आप सीखें रियल कोर्स, जिसमें कंप्यूटर पे कई चीजें करना आ जाए आपको। मैं एक बात बताऊं, ये कोर्स को दूसरे आदमी को दे दो पढ़ाने के लिए, जो कोर्स मैं पढ़ा रहा हूँ, ठीक है। आपको क्या लगता है, ऐसे ही पढ़ाएगा वो? और 6 महीने में खत्म हो जाएगा, और सिर्फ